Hey, what's going on, everybody? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Put this up here. Boom. Pin it. Cool. What's going on, everybody? Hey, once again, welcome back to another show of Learn Me While I Sip. Today, we got a special guest. She's a licensed master esthetician. She goes by the name of Aisha. She's a beast. She's a beast. She's a brand new graduate. We actually went through the same program and everything. She's here in Washington State. Make sure that when she hops on, make sure that y'all go and support her. Make sure that y'all go and support her. Real quick, so just to give y'all a run through, and also too, just to make sure everyone is staying safe out there. Make sure that you stay home. You know, I know that a lot of things is going on out there with the whole coronavirus and everything, but, you know, I can't tell nobody what to do. You know, the only thing that I can do is just recommend to people, stay home, stay safe, be with your family, check on your friends, make phone calls to people that you haven't talked to in a while, because you never know. You know, if you get sick today and if you got to go to the hospital, you know, the hospitals is running out of room and everything. So make sure that y'all stay safe and everything. So let me see. Okay, so while we're waiting for our guests, couple things I do want to run by y'all. Merchandise. I do have some merchandise that I am going to start uploading. I got some dope stuff up there. Definitely got some dope stuff up there. And you can find it. I don't want to say yet. It's a surprise. It's gonna be a surprise. But I'm definitely gonna make the announcement whenever it is time for it to release. Also, too, Learn Me While I Sip. Make sure that you go and check out my past episodes on my YouTube at Skin with Ralph Cole. Got some phenomenal conversations. I wasn't able to catch all of the episodes and everything due to technical difficulties and everything, but make sure whenever you get a chance, go on my YouTube. Make sure that you watch the past episodes of the other guests that I had. Also, too, I'm gonna start uploading some like a couple of like spotlight moments from the episode onto my page. So stay tuned. What's up? What's up? What up? Let me see. Can you hear me? Let's see, she got some. Let me see. She probably can't hear me. She probably can't hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah, her phone messing up. Let me see. Can you hear me? I can hear you now, but your phone is like messing up, is lagging a lot.
Can
I
you,
can't
is
I
it
can't
better?
even see you right now. Yeah, I can see you now. I can see you now.
Okay, good, good.
All right, cool. So what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Can't complain at all. So real quick, being that we got you on now, let the people know who you are, why you're so amazing.
Okay, my name is Aisha Johnson. I am a medical or master esthetician. I specialize in skincare for women of color, mostly hyperpigmentation and acne. I felt like enough there wasn't enough of us women of color in aesthetics,
Mm.
and there isn't enough education out there for our people to know what we can and can't do to our skin. And then a lot of estheticians are afraid to do certain treatments on our skin. So my whole goal from the time I was in school was to be able to learn as much as I could so that I could educate our people about the things that I feel like we're lacking.
Okay. And how long ago was it that you got out of school or that you
I
graduated?
graduated last year. So this past June, I graduated. Before I graduated, I started my LLC. So I had started that March 11th of last year. So by the time I graduated and got my degree and everything, the whole business was up and running and ready to go.
Congratulations,
Thank
congratulations.
you.
Uh, I
Thank you.
actually just uh, I actually just filled out my paperwork for my LLC recently. I'm pretty sure I got to do another part to it, but
Hmm.
I'm working on my paperwork right now. So I do just wanted to start off by saying congratulations
Thank you.
for
Thank
taking
you.
that step. So next
Yeah.
question for you is, what is it that
Hmm.
you're sipping on?
Oh, okay. Well,
You said,
I'm
oh,
sorry I didn't get a chance to bring you yours. I'm swamped with the kids and everything. It's hard
it's
to
all
maneuver with three of them. But so it's not regular Henny.
I'm
My
about to say,
good girlfriend.
is that straight hen dog?
No, no, I'm not there yet. But
Uh,
no, one of my good friends, her name is Francesca. She owns Fierce Concoctions and she makes customized cocktails. So she got me spoiled now. I don't drink nothing but her custom drinks. So this is a Henny drink. I'm not sure exactly what's in it, but she mixed this up just for me for us
yeah.
to do this live. So this is what I'm sipping tonight.
Okay. Well, I'm about to say she out here with a bottle.
Oh yeah.
But so for me, of course, I'm just drinking my regular red wine. Just to let people know that whenever I do my episodes, I don't drink a full bottle of wine. I just take a little shot, pretty much, and barely even drink that. So I don't want people to think that I'm drinking a glass of wine every single day because I'm on my fitness tip right now. Even though wine it does have some elements in it that is somewhat good for your skin, but I don't drink a glass a day. So just want to throw that out there.
Three kids, so I drink a glass a
So
day or more.
okay, oh yeah, you need that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need that. Look, especially now being that you're stuck in the house with them all day, every second.
Lord. They all range in ages, so I got 10, 6, and 2. So
Oh
yeah,
man,
it's a struggle. It is a
oh
struggle.
man. Well, so that leads me to my next question.
Hmm.
How has this quarantine like affected you in a positive way?
So in a positive way, it made me get my e-commerce going. I had been saying for months, like I need to get the website going. I need to have a place where people can purchase product outside of the salon. And I kept saying I didn't have time.
Hmm.
So like our salon got shut down. We got the order on March 16th, and on the 17th, I started working on the website and had it up and running by the 19th. So that was one of the things I really needed to do. And
Hmm.
I'm gonna keep that going even once quarantine is over. But yeah, that's one of the positives though. And I feel like I've had more time to actually like sit back and look back, like fine tune my business, go through
Okay.
inventory, come up with different protocols for different facials. So I got a lot of stuff that I will release once we reopen. And then
Hmm.
I also enrolled back in school. So I'm going for my bachelor's in business.
Okay.
So
Congrats.
thank you. Thank you.
Congrats. So what kind of stuff are you going to be selling on your website?
I have products. So I've partnered with SkinScript RX. I have their products, and I also have the hydrogelly mask, so you can do it yourself at home. The hydrogelly mask. I've got the illuminated orange, the Egyptian rose, and I think the 24 karat. And I
Hmm.
wanted to kind of tailor the product that I sell to what I want to specialize in. So as far as like hyperpigmentation, so the products that are on the website are geared towards people with hyperpigmentation.
Okay, okay. It's crazy. Like a lot of people been telling me about this the Skin Script product line
Hmm.
and everything. And of course, the school that I went to, I never even heard of it because I'm
Right.
used to like Lyra Clinical, is clinical, Fatal Sion and stuff like that. So me getting brand new into this industry, it's a lot of products that it's thousands of products out there and
Hmm.
everything. So it's just crazy. But I'm so you about to say something?
So yeah, I would say I'm not gonna lie. I honestly, I was introduced to the product in first quarter. We had a substitute that came in and she gave us samples of it, and I didn't really like how it did my skin.
Yeah.
But like once I got the product knowledge about it and understood why, I thought it was giving me like dry patches. But the glycolic cleanser, it kind of it. I don't want to say it dries you out, but if you use it too much, it can result in dry patches. So I just didn't know that. But yeah, since like getting the product knowledge, I feel like their products are really good. I use them myself.
Mm-hmm.
They're natural. They use plant extracts just like Lyra. So they use the plant extracts to create the product, and they're affordable for us to retail. So that was one of my biggest factors, was not only the point of them being effective, but the affordability, being an independent esthetician and pretty much funding everything out of my own pocket.
Right, right. That's good. That's good. So,
Yeah.
so for you to be able to, like, you know, find a brand that you want and actually understand how it works, especially like over time, even when it
Hmm.
comes to dealing with the ingredients and everything. Um, did you get that with learning how it works on like your clients rather than like just freshly coming out of school, not, you know, touching anyone outside of school? Like, how would you say that that would be the best way to learn like how, you know, skin works and how, you know, certain products and everything affects the skin just by like getting your hands on people?
Definitely, because they can give us only so much theory in
Right.
school, but you come across situations that we didn't get taught, and it's like, oh, what am I supposed to do? It's kind of like trial and error, but I I enjoy that part. I enjoy coming across stuff with like, dang, let me look, and I'll be quick to tell my clients like, I'm not sure, but let me get home and get in my books, and I'll have an answer for you.
Right.
So yeah, I definitely feel like actually getting into the industry and getting hands-on experience was the very, very best teacher, like hands down.
Right, right. You know, it's crazy. A lot of people, you know, look at me, and I'm quick to tell people that, hey, I don't know yet. You know, but
Right.
a lot of people, you know, when I tell them like, hey, you know, I just graduated, you know, master esthetician school, and then they just start blasting questions to me about their skin, and
Mm-hmm.
just like expect for me to know just as much as like a Dr. Pimple Popper or something. I'm like, hey, you know, I just went through a year worth of like, people don't understand how like fast like that program is too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we learn something one day, we probably stay on it for like a day or two, and then we move right on to the next thing.
Right.
You know, and especially for me coming in, you know, me being the only guy, you know, I never, you know, had any kind of like serious, you know, acne or any kind of like skin issues. So I don't know about, you know, skin products. So it's like for me, I'm coming in just off of a whole brand new slate. So I'm already behind just coming into the school. You
Well,
know,
you know, just off the strength of you being a man, it's not always that was like that put you behind as far as not knowing about skincare products. Because I'll be honest with you, like I've struggled with it my whole life with my skin, and going into study school, I didn't know nothing.
yeah,
Like literally, I'm like sitting there in first quarter during theory, like, oh my God, everything that I thought I knew, it wasn't right. And then I'm listening to classmates saying, oh, well, I use this product, and I'm just
yeah.
like, I'm using apricot scrub. I'm not supposed to, like,
Right, right,
you
right.
know, like, so I just feel like it does that doesn't necessarily like put you behind, you know? Like it gives you that opportunity to have a clean slate to learn so much,
Right,
because you got people coming in thinking they know more than what they know because of the products that they use. And now you got
right,
to unlearn what you think you know and then relearn. So
right.
yeah, I think that coming in not knowing anything about it is the greatest way to go into
Yeah.
it.
I tell you,
Yeah.
is it any way you can like move your camera up a little bit so like we can see your face
Oh,
better?
yep.
All right, there we go.
Let me see. Let me grab my tripod real quick.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You fine, you fine, you fine.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, everybody that's tuning in? Just want to take some time to say what's up to everybody. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. Thank you so much. Skin God, what's going on, bro? How you doing, my brother? Uh, Lash, what is it? Lash in with Ann, what's going on? Lash by True Beauty, what's up? Uh, let me see how you pronounce this. Mm,
That's
how
Miss
you,
Kendra. Hey, Miss Kendra. She made my
Miss Kim?
cup. If you can see it, she
Oh,
customized my
okay,
glass for me specifically for our live. Oh, and she made
okay.
my shirt too. If y'all can see it,
Miss Kendra out here popping, ain't she?
she is. Y'all hit her up for all your custom needs.
Miss Kendra. shoot me a DM because I need some stuff ASAP. Please. I definitely love to do business with you. So,
Yes, you definitely did a good job.
yeah. So next question for you. What would you say like one of your best or most favorite treatments to do or services to do for your clients?
Chemical peels, hands down.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, people are afraid of them though.
Because of the
They
word
get
chemical.
so that too, but people, I've had clients who will go and look at YouTube
Mm,
before coming to get the service, and then like, oh well, the girl on YouTube said this and this is gonna happen. I'm just like, please stay off of YouTube. Everybody's skin is different, and it's no
right.
shade to the YouTube influencers, but it's just like, you know, we spend a lot of money on our education and invest a lot of time in it. So it's like, if you're coming to me, please trust that I know what I'm doing over somebody giving a review on YouTube. You know,
Exactly.
but yeah, that's my hands down my favorite treatment.
Exactly. So would you do chemical peel over dermaplaning?
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah.
I do it to myself. I'm gonna do it when we get off of live tonight. I'll do a dermaplaning and a TCA on myself tonight.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm
I need to get to your level.
I mean, it's I'm don't want to say it like this, but for me, it's trial and error.
Yeah.
Like with chemical peels on myself, I've been peeling myself since we started. So what? I was in third quarter, November 2018. That's when I first started doing chemical peels, and I literally consistently do them every 2 to 4 weeks because I have a problem with picking. I know better, and I know it
Yeah.
causes
Yeah. Yeah.
scarring, but it's like if I see it, I gotta get it, and then it scars, and it's like, okay, I can just peel it,
Right.
and it'll go away. But I don't recommend people don't pop your own pimples.
No.
Don't It's not okay.
Do
Just don't
not
do
do
it.
it. Do not do it. That's and
Mm-mm.
things like that. That's what causes like the hyperpigmentations and the
Mm-hmm.
all the other type of crazy stuff that goes on with your skin for sure. So what is it that you'll tell the clients like at home? Let's say if like a new client comes to you right now and say,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, I'm having these issues with my skin," and you know that giving them a chemical peel will be the best option. But being that
Mm-hmm.
we on quarantine right now, what is something that you would like like tell the client like what is like the best recommendation for right now? Is being that we can't put our hands on people.
Well, product.
Mm,
I've got kits for different things. So I've got a corrective skincare kit that I actually put together myself with the skin script products. But they have products that come together already. The mild acne kit, moderate acne kit, stuff like that. I would suggest while we're on quarantine, you can start prepping your face for a chemical peel. Go
right.
ahead and get it ready. Go ahead and get your home care regimen in place so
Okay.
that once I get to you, I can peel you, and then you're already accustomed to doing this regimen at home.
Right. Right. And a lot of people usually this is what I tell people. I feel like for us being estheticians, it's kind of like an 80-20 thing to where like you have to do
Hmm
80% of the work, but you come to us for the important 20%, to where it's kind of like we take your skin and put your skin on the path where it's supposed to go to, or we take your skin like we do kind of like a reset, but
hmm
most of the work you have to do yourself at home in order for your skin to maintain, or either for your skin to get to where it is what we're trying to achieve.
Right. I
So
agree. I definitely agree.
so what was your experience in esthetician school, and what is something that you would like recommend to like a new student that's going in?
Um, I had a very good experience in school. All of the instructors loved me. Like they wanted me to come back to actually get my instructor's license, which I'm still thinking about. It's just having time for it. But I loved every moment of esthetician school, and it's like I craved learning more and more. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we doing facials, but now what's next? Next quarter, like what we doing? I want to get to the advanced treatment.
Right.
So
Right.
my whole thing was always I wanted to do the medical side of it. As far as advice to a new student, don't procrastinate.
Mm.
The business plan, don't procrastinate. Like I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie, the business plan was so great for me because I took the exact business plan that I had for school and I used it for my business. So I
Mm.
already had the name and everything in place. I just had to do the paperwork. So yeah, definitely don't procrastinate. It might seem like, oh, it's a year, I got time. No,
Yeah.
you don't, because you get so much information added as you go along. It's so easy to forget something. It's so easy to slip up. And then the other thing would be go to school. don't miss your hours, because hours is hard to make up. Like,
It's so hard.
but I will say this, because I am licensed as an esthetician now, I am able to allow estheticians to come who are, well, aspiring estheticians. Once they're still in school, if they're missing out on hours, they could come and help me out and make up those hours. So that was something I was going to put in place in April before all of this happened. But
Right.
yeah, like, I'm willing to do that too. Like, I would love to have girls or men up under me helping me. I can teach what I know. I don't know everything, but, like, when I came to talk to you guys, my thing is, I don't know everything, but I don't mind telling anybody what I know. If I
Right.
can help somebody else with a little bit of information that I got, I'm here for it.
Right. Exactly. So so that leads me to my next question. How did you come up with your name? It was because it's definitely unique, but how did you, like, what made you choose that?
Um, I like elegant things, and the word posh just stood out to me.
Hmm.
And I kept thinking, like, what can I put with posh that goes with skin? What can I do? What can I do? And I literally swear it just came, like, I'm sitting in the bed just kicking it one night, and it came to me, and I went with it. I did through LegalZoom, you can do a trademark search. You can search the name. So I searched it first to see, like, okay, do anybody else got the name? The
Yeah.
name was good to go. So then I did a Google search just to see if anybody had it or whatever, and it was clear. So I started using it for, like I said, my business plan. And from there, I was just like, it sticks. I like it. Like, I feel like it's so much of me. Like, when
Mhm.
I had the vision for what I wanted my business to be, I feel like that name fits it perfectly.
That's good. That's good. And I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. Your brand's supposed to represent you and your personality.
Right.
So that's definitely good. Um, so I do want to move on to a segment of my show that I like to do, and it's called uh, let me see, which one do I want to do first? Let's go with, what does success mean to you?
Okay. I'm ready for that one.
Okay.
So success to me means leaving a legacy for my kids. Not about the monetary value of it, but showing my kids that there is another way to do it besides a
Right.
9 to 5. Letting my baby see that, okay, I watched mommy go through school. I watched mommy build her business from this small space to now it's this huge franchise. Like, that to me is success. For my babies
Right.
to know that I built something for them and left something for them that they can carry on, or even
Right.
for me to be able to employ family, friends, whatever. Like, having that avenue to where if anybody around me needs something, I always got a job for you. I always got a way to help you make some money.
Right.
So yeah, that is definitely success to me. Baby, watch out.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So I kind of messed up a little bit, because the next segment that I did want to do is called Explain That Post. But
Okay.
I just got a new phone, and I'm doing the live on the other phone. I got the post that I wanted to choose on my other phone. So would you mind me kind of like showing, like, the post off of this phone?
Nope, not at all.
Okay, cool. So segment called Explain That Post. All right. So
Okay.
you really didn't give me too much to work with, because usually I like to, like, choose the ones that, like, like really stick out to me, that's like totally left field. But
hmm
I did want to choose this one. So explain this post.
Oh, so you got that one from a personal page. Okay. um, wait, I'm sorry, my baby is all in the
No, you
way.
fine, you fine.
Um, as far as, like, what was I thinking in the, like, what do you want me to explain?
Just explain it to the people. Like, what's going on in this picture.
I mean, I had just left the comedy show and I
Hmm.
felt cute, but um, I, I can tell you what my mind frame was during that time. Um, I was in a space where I felt like it was like by any means necessary. I had just started transitioning from being a braider to an esthetician, and I really,
Hmm.
really didn't want to braid no more. So it
Yeah.
was kind of like in this space of I gotta get it, no matter what. Like, even if I
Yeah.
gotta just stop braiding cold turkey, get out of my comfort zone, and I gotta start making this esthetician thing pop.
Yeah.
So I feel I say in that focus. That's what that was. That's what I feel
Okay.
like that was. Yep.
That's good. That's good. And it's crazy because we got something similar because me being a licensed barber, you know, I'm deaf. Stop touching your face, bro. My bad. You're right. You're right. But I'm over here sweating though. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the lights. I don't know. Like for the past couple episodes, I've been sweating. I don't know why,
It's
but
a ring light probably.
it probably is. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. So, so for me, you know, I definitely, you know, eventually want to transition from being a barber into being a full-time like esthetician. And the
Mhm.
reason being is because I feel like, you know, being an esthetician, you know, it opens up so many more doors and there's so many more, so many different like opportunities. And also too, it allows me to open myself up to, you know, an even broader audience,
Yep.
you know, because
It does.
everybody has skin, you know, so it's like, you know, that's one way that I could look at it and be like, okay, how is it that I can go about helping people
Mhm.
achieving the look that they always wanted to look like, you know. So that was my reasoning for becoming an esthetician. So I'm glad that we do have that in common.
Honestly, I think you got a really, really, really good, like, you being a barber and an esthetician is so rare. Like, you got a good thing going, and if it was a way for you to like put it together, stop Harlem, put it together where you can offer aesthetic treatments and barber services to your clients, because I feel like it's not enough examples for of skincare for men. Men don't think
Right.
it's for them. It's like, oh, that's a girl thing. I feel like you can bridge that gap.
Well, that's the
Stop it.
thing. That's the thing, and I'm definitely going to you know, bring a different, you know, perspectives to my men and everything.
Mhm.
But I want to do it from the side of being an esthetician rather than being a barber, because there's a lot of
Right.
barbers that do skincare. You know, there's a lot of barbers that do male grooming,
Mhm.
um, but you know, how many guys uh like there's pretty much like not a lot of people that guys can go to that's an actual guy that understands, you know, and just coming from the perspective of just trying to sell something to you and be like, hey, put this on your skin. You get
Right.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah, so you know, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And definitely think is going to be a grand opportunity for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So next segment, I call this segment the Big Ten. So with the Big Ten, just me shooting out rapid, fast questions to you, and you
Thank
got to
goodness.
choose either, and you got to choose either or.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you
Let's
ready?
go. Yeah.
All right. Also, too, for the people that's watching, feel free to answer the questions as well right there in the comments while we going about it.
Well, you know,
All right.
I ain't seen you take a sip of your wine yet, and I'm done with my cup.
Oh, let's see what happened was I was touching my face, so I ain't want to. That's
I got you.
actually I messed up my own show. We didn't even toast.
Well, hold on. Let me get another glass.
She getting another glass. Have
I
mercy.
sure am.
She getting another glass. Also, too, if you're drinking at home for the people that's watching or that's going to be watching this show, make sure that in the comments you put up your wine glass. You know, have a sip with us. You know, all right. So here we go. We're gonna toast to success and staying safe
Yes.
during this quarantine. All right. So, all right. Time for the Big Ten.
Okay.
Eventually, I'm gonna have some like sound effects or some music added to it, like a bit 10, something like that. All right. So you ready? People back home, you ready? All right. So first question to you: baked or fried?
Fried.
Sprite or 7 Up?
I don't drink sodas.
Okay.
But
Uh,
I guess Sprite.
Sprite. If you had to choose one,
Yeah.
okay. Judge Joe Brown or Judge Judy?
Just Judy.
Cash or card?
Card.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Love or money?
Love.
Self checkout or cashier?
Self checkout all day.
All day. Goldfish or cheeses?
Cheese it.
Mm.
You evaluating me on these answers, like
I am. I'm definitely judging you. This is the only time that you can. It's okay to judge people.
I can
Uh,
live with that.
Honey Nut Cheerios or Fruit Loops?
Fruit Loops.
See, I'm an old man. I'll go with Honey Nut Cheerios. But
They
that's
don't
it.
got no flavor.
Yes, they do.
You gotta add. I had to put sugar on mine.
See, you just got to hurry up and eat them. That's the only thing. So that's the only thing. Call or text?
Text.
All right, and last one. And with this one, after you answer it, you have to explain why.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sing or dance, and why?
um, I don't. Oh my God, the dance. Um, I guess because I feel like it's more active and you can. I don't know. I didn't think I have to explain something like that. I don't know. I feel like you could blow off more steam dancing than singing, but
Really?
it depends on the person, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So a lot of people, that singing is their therapy, but a lot of people dancing is their therapy too. So
So for anybody that watch Grey's Anatomy, when Meredith and Christina would get stressed, they would have like this dance party. So when I think dance and relieving stress, that's what I think. I watched Grey's Anatomy one too many times. So
all right, so don't get mad at me when I say this. I never seen an episode of Grey's Anatomy.
you got nothing but time on your hands. It's 15 seasons on YouTube, not YouTube, but Netflix, and I've watched it twice.
The whole thing.
Hmm.
Oh God. Okay. Well,
It's binge worthy.
is it worth it?
It is. It definitely is.
I might give it a shot. I can't make no promises.
You need to. You definitely need to.
I got you. So last segment before we close out, and there's no right or wrong answer in this segment. This segment is all about you just being yourself and you just being real and natural. All right. So this segment I call it the elevator speech. With the elevator speech, I give you a scenario
Hmm.
and you just tell me exactly what it is that you'll do and say within that scenario. Once again, there's no right or wrong answer within it. All right.
Okay.
All right. So the scenario, let's say you in the big city, New York, LA, Atlanta, wherever it is that you
Go with
at.
Atlanta. That's my neck of the woods. We'll go with
Okay.
Atlanta.
So let's say you're going to Atlanta and you're going
Hmm.
to this huge corporate building to have an
Hmm.
important meeting, right?
Hmm.
And let's say you have to go all the way up to the 50th floor. And you're getting in the elevator, and right before the elevator doors close, a multi-millionaire walks into the elevator with you, and it's only you and that person. What is it? And you have a minute, until you get to the next floor. What is it that you would say to that multi-millionaire to get him or her to make a huge investment into your company? Ready, set, go.
um, I've got. I don't. Oh my God. Um.
Just be natural. Just start off with saying hello.
Okay. Hi. I'm a licensed medical esthetician. I specialize in skincare for women of color and correcting hyperpigmentation and acne issues. I feel like our community is lacking the education that we need for skincare and also lacking the resources. Um, I don't know. Oh my God. It's crazy because I did this webinar. I took a class like last week where we actually had to come up with the elevator speech.
Yeah.
And like right now on the spot, it's gone out of my brain. Like the whole thing, like, yeah, dang, you got me with that one.
No, you don't. You did good. You did good. Did you want to give it another try? You good?
But I'm
All
gonna
right.
think on it though. I will. I'm gonna think on that one.
All
That's
right, cool.
it.
And that's and you know and really is that's all the point of the segment is just it's really about me just putting you on the spot. And but you
Mhm.
did great. Once again, there's no right
Mhm.
or wrong answer at all whatsoever. You did fantastic. So I
Thank
definitely want
you.
to applaud you for that. So real quick, let's close this thing out. I definitely appreciate you being a guest on my show. You're
Thank
amazing.
you for
You're
having me.
talented. You're very
Thank
smart and
you.
everything. And I definitely appreciate that. I would love to have you on the show again for a future show. Definitely trying to turn this into a television show one day. That's in my vision. But
I'm here for it.
for sure. So real quick, how about you close it out for us? Let the people know who you are, let the people know what show it is that you on, and let the people know, who's interviewing you.
Okay. Um, I'm Aisha, but I go by the Posh and Pretty esthetician. Once again, I specialize in skincare for women and men of color. Corrective skincare, hyperpigmentation, acne. We are on the Skin with Ralph Cole show. He's an awesome host. He's really good. Thank you so much for having me. Like, you really just broke me out of my shell because I've never done a live video before. I don't record videos and stuff, but like, I really appreciate you having me. I really do.
No problem at all. No problem at all. And also too, for everybody that's watching, if you do want to watch this show at a later date, to make sure that you tune into my YouTube and everything too. Or even if you want to watch other shows, make sure you tune into my YouTube. And once again, I definitely appreciate it. You doing amazing. I'm gonna
Thank
check out your
you.
website too when I get a chance. And I'm gonna check out that. I'm gonna check out the what is it called, the
Skin strip,
skin what?
skin strip RX. Yep. I'll send you the
I'm gonna
link
check.
for it.
Yeah, shoot me the link to it so I can check it out because a lot of people been telling me about it. So definitely shoot me a link for it.
So they've got an
Cool.
entire professional sample pack. You can, oh, dang, I wish I had it sitting here with me, but it comes with like all of their professional stuff, like the enzymes, the masks, stuff like that, and you can kind of like try it out, see how you like it. It's just a
Mhm.
sample size of it, but yeah, it'll try it. At least give it a try.
Okay, I definitely will. I appreciate it so much. Thank
No
y'all.
problem.
Thank everybody for tuning in.
Thank you guys.
Hold on. Actually, we got a lot of comments. Hold on, real quick. So I usually don't do this, but let's go through the comments because we got a lot. All right. Uh, Somebody said, "What's my prize, Ralph?" The prize is education. I'm touching my face again, but the prize is education, and actually too, I got some merchandise on the way. Like I said in the beginning of the show, so make sure y'all stay tuned. I definitely got a lot of merchandise on the way. Uh, Let me see. I would introduce myself, tell about the investment. So you should practice your elevator speech more. Who's Chef Sinjay?
That's my
Who's
husband. Hi, babe. That's my husband.
okay? What's up? What's up, hubby? Let me see. Ralph was awesome. Sam, Cam, and Bill. See here. What's up, y'all? Peace and blessings to you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on live. Hey, Smile Mill. Hey, just shoot me a DM. We can make that happen. But so I appreciate you coming up. Once again, you amazing. I
Thank
appreciate you for
you.
sure, for sure, for sure. Make sure you shoot me that link. All right.
I sure will.
All right, cool. Make sure you stay safe and have a good one, okay?
You too. Thank
Thank,
you.
thank you, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.